TC Soundstream, the sound of Five Towns College. I am Fernando Gomez, taking over the second shift of today, taking the torch from Daniel. With me, I've got Tyler and Stephanie. Guys, how are we today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited because, like, if you don't notice, if I look at the camera over there, it's our first time live streaming.
We are live, both on radio and on video, for the first time in the entire time that the college has been here. And it's very cool. Stephanie, how you doing?
I'm doing very good. It's hot.
It is
hot. I will
very
tell you
hot.
that. I was running around on camera
My
for a few
forehead
hours.
is burning. But you know what? It is
beating.
worth it. We're having a great time today. You know, it's the first day of the festival, so you know, it's a little bit of a slow start. The first performance is just now underway with Carrie Kearney over on the main stage, going absolutely crazy at the moment.
They sound good.
It is phenomenal.
They sound good.
Just like you can hear it from here.
Yep.
It is just phenomenal.
The energy is great. I like what's going on.
Oh yeah,
here.
no, the energy, the vibes are great today.
Vibes are great. Everyone's having a good time.
And then, not too long from now, we'll have the first performance here at the Five Towns College stage with Chloe Halpin in about 10 minutes.
Yep. She's sounding good in sound check.
And it's gonna be pretty good.
I'm very excited to see what she has to offer. I heard a bit about what she was doing when she was practicing and was some of her music on the side. She has like a very talented singer.
Absolutely. I actually reached out to them earlier this week, and we will be talking to them later. I reached out to Chloe's team, and we will be talking to Chloe and some of the bandmates, and you know, just about around 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very cool. But yeah, no, she's very talented. Long Island native, lives in Nashville, which is really cool.
We got
yeah,
some
I'm
good
very excited.
performances.
And then later tonight, we also have Lex Gray coming on at around 6:30 on the Five Towns College stage. And then also coming on an interview with us. And then rounding out the night, we got MJT coming on at 8 p.m. And we're actually going to be interviewing them before Chloe comes on at 6, so we'll have them around 5:45.
Yeah. We got a busy night.
Yeah.
We got a busy night. We got a lot of guests.
We got a packed lineup today. I gotta say, it's a lot for day one.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, me too. We got some good performances lined up. I'm excited to see what they have to offer. Chloe Halpin, she sounded really good at soundcheck.
Is this your guys' first time here?
Yeah.
No,
this is mine
actually
anyway.
isn't. This is my second time doing it.
Right, because you...
No, actually, take it back. Third time doing it. First time I came as a summer scholars program, which we saw Mike before with Daniel and Grace. And this is my second time doing it on air, because I got to do it on air last semester with, I believe, Aaron, who graduated, and Jeff, who will be on air later this week.
He will be here later this week. But yeah, this is also my second time doing it. This is my first time actually doing radio.
Oh, really?
At Great South Bay. But I was here last year with doing some interviews and stuff with Daniel and, you know, the rest of the crew around here. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I know we're just gonna improve everything as we go. You know, obviously, it's the first time we're doing radio and video, so you know we gotta keep remembering to look at the camera.
I am not remembering.
It's just it's funny because I keep forgetting to look at it.
Yeah.
I keep looking that way.
No, yeah.
It's messing me up.
Are you guys here all 4 days?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here all 4 days.
Really?
I'm doing a mix. I'm doing today. I got tomorrow where I'm gonna be on the radio early. First one from 2 to 5.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be working back at the radio station on Saturday and Sunday. to
Oh,
make
very
sure
nice.
The broadcast is going smoothly.
Oh, you're working the board?
Yeah, I'm working the board.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I am gonna be here all weekend. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna be live blogging some of the stuff going on, and then tomorrow's Friday. Saturday, I'm gonna be doing some interviews and some TV project stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Nice. I'm not here on the weekend. I'm only here today and tomorrow.
You're only here today and tomorrow?
Thankfully,
Wow.
I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
I don't do well in the heat. I'll tell you that. I am suffering a little bit.
My forehead is is starting to burn. I'll
And
tell you that much.
When I heard we were going live on camera, I'm like, I don't like. I look bad. I've been sweating.
I hate the heat. I get drenched in sweat. It's very much not fun, but I do still like the event. I do like being on air, having
Absolutely.
fun, doing interviews, and also I like the food. Like, I got subtlety
Yeah.
from here.
Oh, subtlety
literally-
is great.
Literally, I was like so dehydrated, and then I went over to them. They
Yeah.
literally got me up.
Yeah,
I
that-
recommend, and if you're here, it costs $5 for a tea. You go check
It's
out
pretty
their
good,
truck.
yeah. A
It's
little,
literally
little
right
bit of free
immediately
promo
to
because they're
the-
right next
when
to
the
us.
entrance.
And I think we should definitely talk about your drink, Nando.
Oh,
What are we
trust
doing with
me,
that?
I will be talking about my drink. So, we got Wild Bills here this year, and Dan and I were talking about it earlier on air. But they're doing a promo where they're selling these like metal mugs. They're really good quality mugs at varying prices depending on the size. The one I got was $30, but it's free refills
Yeah.
for the rest of the day. Unlimited refills for today. And then if you bring the mug back to any other event that they're doing, so in our case, the rest of the festival, if I bring it back tomorrow, it's $7, and then I just get free refills
Look
for all
at
of tomorrow.
that.
So pretty good investment.
It's a nice cup, too. That is
Because
pretty.
another, like any other lemonade, like a big one, like the one Jody has right there, is $15.
Yeah.
So 2 of those already pays for
Leo's
this.
lemonade.
Yeah. You got those free refills.
So yeah,
And what's in it?
this is lemonade. It's like it's
They got a lot
it's,
of
so
lemonade
it's
here.
soda.
Okay.
It's soda. The Wild Bills is a craft soda company, so they have a bunch of like sodas on tap, but this is like carbonated lemonade
Okay.
basically.
All right.
And it's phenomenal. Like
That's good.
It's so good, and I will be drinking this for the rest of the festival.
Yeah.
Although I will say they weren't here last year. Last year I drank so much of subtlety. I spent like I want to say almost $50.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Grace had the waffle burger before.
Oh my god.
Did you guys try those fries? They were
I did try the
so
fries.
good.
They're
Those
really
fries
good
were
I
so
could not believe when I was when my
I
eyes
know.
were looking at.
And then that Danny spoke it into existence.
So yeah, no. So
earlier.
Dan and I were talking beforehand. We were talking about. We were kind of just like testing one of the mics. So, you know,
Yeah.
you just kind of start rambling, and he starts talking about chicken and waffles. He goes, "The time for chicken and waffles is over. Now it's waffles and burgers."
That's
He just like randomly said
crazy.
that out of nowhere.
And he
then
didn't-
later later today or earlier today rather, like right after that, Grace comes out of nowhere with this waffle burger.
That's
And
crazy.
Dan runs over to me because I was
Yeah.
talking to one of the vendors, and he's like, "I spoke it into existence. The waffle burger is real." And I had to, I didn't believe it until I saw it.
It looked pretty good.
It did look kind of good. I might try one later, but yeah. But you know, the food is not the only reason we're here.
Absolutely.
We're here for the bands.
We're here for the band.
We're here because of these amazing performers. I mean, you can hear that guitar solo going crazy over
They're
there.
doing good over there.
Carrie Kearney, everybody. Phenomenal job.
But no.
But also, in about 3 minutes, we got Chloe Halpin coming up on stage. I think they're setting up right now.
They're gonna kill it.
And I am very excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, this is a really nice event. This is actually my first time here, period. Not just for the school. I've never been to the Great South Bay Festival, so.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, and this isn't even everything.
I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, until we
But
started.
starting tomorrow, the other part of the festival
Yes.
opens up, and we got the Jambalaya stage
Yes.
opening up down the other side of the park.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a lot of diversity of performances,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be really cool. I'm very
Yeah.
excited.
We got B-roll over there of them, the vendors.
Hey, how do you get here?
Oh, I mean, for me at least, it's a bit of a drive,
Yeah.
but I drove all the way out from Bayshore,
Oh, jeez.
and we're in beautiful, sunny Patchogue, New York, not too far, and we're right on the water. You know,
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful view.
I'm staring at a boat right now. There's a
Yeah.
boat right over. There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at those boats.
Look at those boats.
Yeah, one of the best parts about this place, you got a beautiful ocean view.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you
the
love
view
that.
is great. I mean, we're right on the water.
Yeah.
Beautiful shorefront park here in Patchogue, and
It's a very nice
you know,
place.
there's nothing like it, man.
Yeah.
It's indescribable.
Yeah.
So if you still got a chance to buy yourself a ticket for one of the later days of the festival, highly recommend
Definitely
it. I think
worth
it's
it.
100% worth it. The
Absolutely.
bands alone are worth it.
Yeah.
But just the vendors, the people,
Yeah.
the bands, like
Just a good time.
it's just a good time.
Just a good time.
I don't know what to tell you.
Atmosphere.
Good music, good people, good vendors, good food, all
And
that
when you
good
come
stuff.
by, say hi to the 5 Pounds crew.
What you say?
When you come by, say hi to us.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
If you
Yeah.
come
We're
by,
right smack in
we're
the center.
smack dab right, in front
Right
of
when
the
you walk
entrance.
in, you cannot
You
miss us.
cannot
You
miss us. So, if you're coming to the festival, come on by. Say
Yeah.
hi to us. We don't bite.
We have our own stage
Some of
and
us?
everything.
Most of
Some
us
of us.
But yeah, it looks like It's 5:10. I think it's just about time to wrap it up.
Turn it over
and
to
throw
Chloe.
it to the Five Towns College stage with Chloe Halpin.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
Thanks for joining us.
thanks for joining us, guys.
We'll be back, though.
We'll be back.
with an interview with MJT.
another game every weekend night just ends the same. I open the wound so you can pour the salt. And I'll say it's the last time every time. But I said that last night, 'cause you got me in the palm of your bottle gripped hands. And you got me in the song you sing when you don't give a damn. Don't need to buy me a drink, the only chaser I need. You're dangerous, tempting me. The smarter girl should have ran. But you got me in the palm of your bottle gripped hand. And I say it's the last time every time. But I said that last night and we both know I can't lie. 'Cause you got me in the palm of your bottle gripped hand. And you got me in the song you sing when you don't give a damn. No need to buy me a drink, the only chance I need. Dangerous, tempting me. Smarter girl should have ran. But you got me in the palm of your bottle gripped hand. Don't need another drink, I need a minute to breathe. I know you're bad for me and I should have ran. But you got me in the palm of your bottle gripped hand. What is up, Great South Bay? My name is Chloe Halpin. This is my amazing band. This is our first time playing for you guys with my music. That was an original song you just heard called Bottle Gripped Hand. We are going to do a quick cover for you, though. You might know it. If you do, sing along. glad you like that one. We're gonna go back to doing some originals for you. And I'm gonna tune here, because I care. We tune because we care. And I came up with some jokes for tuning for you guys. Do you want to hear them? Okay, so this man was like, I want to get into beekeeping. And he asked his friend that was a beekeeper, may I buy some bees from you? The friend's like, sure, I'll be on my way over soon. He asked for a dozen bees. His friend came to his house, and he opens the box of bees, and he looks in it, and he's like, dude, there's 13 bees in here. I'm not paying for this extra one. I only asked you for a dozen. He was from Long Island, so he was really strict about money. And, well, his friend looked at him, and he was like, don't worry, man. That one's a freebie. This is a song called Outside. I wrote it about a dog. Had a chance to make it mine. I prefer crossing lines and wasting all my time, 'cause every day it's too much to try. Reckless love is sweet and new, but I didn't think I wanted it from you. Now I'm second guessing to tell you the truth. I hate that I gave up on you, and I'm sitting here playing with fire. It feels like I'm stuck on the outside, looking in and you're right inside. Could have been the one, but I let you go again. Now I'm stuck on the outside, looking in. My indecisive tendencies always get the best of me, 'cause now you're all I see, and I hate that you're not with me, and I'm sitting here playing with fire. Feels like I'm stuck on the outside, looking in and you're right inside. Could have been the one, but I let you go again. Now I'm stuck on the outside, looking in. And it's all my fault, I know I let you down. And it's all my fault, I know I locked myself out. And now I'm on the outside, looking in and you're right inside. Could have been the one, but I let you go again. Now I'm stuck on the outside, and I'm on the outside, looking in and you're right inside. Could have been the one, but I let you go again. Now I'm stuck on the outside, looking in. Matt Marshak. He just shredded your faces off. Shinya on drums behind me. All the way from Nashville, flew up for you guys just to come here to Long Island. This is his first time in the Northeast, John Hibbard. And hiding way back there, we got Kristen on the keys. We coordinated our outfits tonight. This is my favorite song personally that I've ever put out in the world. If you like the music that you hear tonight by us, I am on all streaming services. We have a little merch set up over here. This song is called Crush Me. You can say one little thing and I shut down. Stand too close to the edge and I fall. I'm fragile, I'm weak, but I'm not trying to be, but I'm incapable of being anything but me. Be careful, please. You're gonna crush me. You'll break me in your hands. You wanna love me, but babe, I promise you can't tonight. Learn to love loneliness and accept my fate is you're gonna crush me. It's my fault when I ask and your response isn't what I wanna hear. Send me into a box. Done this never-ending spiral. Someone passed me a bottle and now down it in a minute. Guess I'm just awful. Be careful, please. You're gonna crush me. You'll break me in your hands. You wanna love me, but babe, I promise you can't tonight. Learn to love loneliness and accept my fate. You're gonna crush You're gonna crush me. You'll break me in your hands. You wanna love me, but babe, I promise you can't tonight. Learn to love loneliness and accept my fate is you're gonna crush me. Oh, I learned to love loneliness and accept my fate is you're gonna crush me. Oh, I learned to love loneliness and accept my fate is you're gonna crush me. Thank you so much, y'all. Got a few more left with you guys. Thank you so much, Great South Bay, for having us. Last year was my first time coming just as an attendee. I came on Friday because personally I love reggae. And big fan of Oogie Wawa. Yeah, we love Oogie Wawa on this island. But I was so honored because last year I actually participated in the Battle of the Bands to try and come play the festival, and I didn't advance to come play. But look, 1 year later, and I'm here with my band, and that was really freaking cool, and I'm really excited about it. I'm just a girl from here on Long Island trying her best, trying to make music, so I appreciate you guys' support and coming out to things like this, supporting live music. That is the best thing you can do. And thank you to Five Towns College. Oliver, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all of your help making us sound good. I think I tuned the wrong way. a song about a girl I knew in college. She's a very nice person. She just told me a story once and it really stuck with me. This is called Velvet Rabbit. Does it hurt? Maybe sometimes, but baby, it feels fine in the back of the line. When she asks you to stay a while, do you rack your mind to try to find a reason to let her go? Oh, I know the seasons start to flow when you let it show. She's a velvet rabbit with a bad habit and a pack of cigarettes in her little leather jacket. She's a to be when she lets you in. Took you down to worship and we've been a morning breeze, a Sunday dream. The preacher is bringing to her all the people pay just to know that she's a velvet rabbit with a bad habit of forgiving and forgetting. When she buried the hatchet, oh, she's a heartbreaker. She's a velvet rabbit with a bad habit, and I miss her when I listen to Black Sabbath. She's a heartbreaker. See you later. I'll get around to it when I meet my maker. Thank you so much, Great South Bay. Oh my gosh. We have time for one more for you guys. Again, we have a little merch set up right here if you like the music. This was the first song I ever got a chance to release on all streaming services. You can find it on my CDs or anywhere you stream music. This is called Backwoods King, and I wrote it about a girl from here on Long Island who was seeing a boy from Connecticut. And you know it doesn't get more country than that out here on these parts. Heartbreaker, bad decision maker, everything I never had. He picked me up in his truck and I never looked back. A time waster, bad idea generator, and a wicked smile. Foolish and young, wasting love and dragging lies. He was my backwoods king and he made me his queen, ruling all I could see from his passenger seat. His bald head's my crown, he made a shotgun ring. He gave me everything, he was my real good backwoods king. Who knows where we'll end up tonight? And I don't care as long as he's there and there's no street lights. Guide my heart through this part, innocent touch. like imagine the life that we never had. These days go so fast, sometimes I go back. Here now I'm meant to last, but sometimes I go back. These days go so fast, sometimes I go back. When I'm missing what we had, I go back. He was my backwoods king, and he made me his queen, ruling all I could see from his passenger seat. His bald head's my crown, he made a shotgun ring. He gave me everything. He was my real good backwoods king. Thank you so much, Great South Bay. My name is Chloe Halpin. This is my freaking awesome band. Thank you for listening. I love you.
All right, Great South Bay, let's hear together, Chloe Halpin! Guys, don't forget to come on back after the next main stage act. We got more music coming up with Lex Gray and the Urban Pioneers. And if you are drinking, make sure you drink responsibly, but make sure you tip really well. It's going to a great cause, the Young Adult Institute, YAI. Once again, Chloe Halpin. She's got merch at the stage. We'll be back, Five Towns College, Clamshell, Bandshell.
Performance by Chloe Halpin. Oh
Very good.
my God.
Great voice, great energy, great music. Good time.
Good time all around. I mean, what a great way to start off here at the Five Towns College stage. Welcome back to our live coverage here at the Five Towns College stage, Great South Bay Music Festival. Once again, I'm Fernando.
I'm Tyler McCready.
I'm Stephanie.
And, you know, I'm speechless. I don't think there was a better way to start off
Yeah,
a festival.
she threw a joke in there too.
Oh,
And it was
the
funny.
freebie joke killed me.
It was funny.
I was crying.
She did that in soundcheck too. She nailed it both times.
Oh, yeah. Great comedic timing.
Absolutely.
Insane performance. I mean, she couldn't have said it better herself when introducing the band. The guy who literally shredded our faces
Shredded
off.
our faces off.
Guitar
absolutely.
solos were phenomenal.
Yep.
You know, everything was great.
Everything was great. Really
No
good
notes.
time.
No notes.
I'm jealous of their musical talent.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
Really impressive.
100%.
Yep.
And we will be having Chloe Halpin and some of the members of the band on in a little bit. But we are also, hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have members of MJT
Absolutely.
coming on in a
Very
little bit.
exciting.
And we'll be able to talk to them before their set later tonight at 8 o'clock. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think of the performance?
She had a beautiful voice. It was really well put together. The band was nice in sync. They were doing great. It was just a really nice performance.
I mean,
I don't
yeah.
listen to a whole lot of live music, but
I mean,
that was great.
I know people always say country is, not a. But you know what?
She killed it.
I love
She
me some
killed it. She
country.
did so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna second Stephanie. I'm somewhere she did a great job. I'm not really live music, but again, there's something special about just seeing somebody sing their heart out on stage. It's very amazing just watching her, giving her all with the band. The drummer should get him credit. He was absolutely jamming out.
Going crazy. Just absolutely crazy.
Great opening.
And looks like we're going to be getting Chloe Halpin a little bit earlier than we thought. So this is going to be cool. Very excited.
Just taking a picture right now.
We also have another guest joining us for the interview with Chloe Halpin. Our good friend Daniel Garcia.
Welcome back, Daniel. What do you have to say for us?
Hi, Daniel.
What'd you think of Chloe's performance?
I thought she was great.
She was great.
She's so talented. I just got to speak with her backstage, actually.
Oh.
She's so sweet.
Seems like it.
Oh, I love that.
So I'm looking forward to having her come over here now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
absolutely. Yeah, she did so
Oh,
good.
very excited.
You know, I went back there to find her in one of our other interviews that we have with the band playing later. And what do you call it? Ran into her. She was so sweet. She's so excited to come talk with us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited for her. So.
Yeah. She
I'm
seems
so
really
excited.
Okay, we're finally kicking off with some music. So,
Yeah.
It was a great opening.
Kicking off like crazy.
That was really good.
You know what? Let's take a look. Who's kicking off the main stage right now? Looks like
Main stage
that's
sounds good,
Friday.
too.
Hold on. That's Taz.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon's kicking it off right
We were talking
now.
about him earlier. He's 18 years old.
Oh my god.
What a legend.
He is 18 years old. His name is Brandon. He goes by the name Taz. And for an 18-year-old, he has done some pretty crazy stuff.
Really?
He's younger than all of us, I believe, and he's jamming out on the bass.
Yeah, no, he's running main stage. He's got some crazy talent.
Alright, you got the main
I mean,
stage.
I can hear it from here, dude.
Yeah. I'd be torn. If I wasn't at this booth right now, I'd be torn which stage to go to. They're doing so good. They're all doing so good.
Oh, yeah.
If we're able to talk to him, I definitely want to, because you know, he's definitely somebody that's, you know, he's around our age. That's one thing, but also he's had so much he's accomplished in such a short time that I just think, you know, what he's doing is awesome.
Yeah.
It's always incredible hearing like people at such a young age like accomplish like so much with their careers. It's really cool, like especially like seeing all these like bands that I would have never like typically listened to all coming together and like showing off their amazing talent. And that's one of the things I love about the Great South Bay Music Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, festivals are great for discovering music, seeing what you like.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Let me
mean,
tell you.
last year, one of my top artists on Spotify, I discovered them here.
No
I was just gonna
way!
say.
Yeah, Adam and the Metal Hawks performed last year.
We
at
met
Town
them.
Live
We
Stage.
met
Break. Take a quick break.
Yeah, they. Yeah.
We'll take a quick break. We'll come back when we get Chloe Halpin and the
Chloe
band on here. But yeah, we'll be right back after a little break. At the Great South Bay Music Festival here in beautiful Shorefront Park, Badgehog. You're listening to Five Towns College Sound, the FTC Soundstream. I'm losing it today. It's hot. FTC Soundstream, the sound of Five Towns College. And we're back with our live coverage of the Great South Bay Music Festival here on the FTC Soundstream, the sound of Five Towns College. We got a very special interview right now here on, or rather in, the Five Towns tent. We got Chloe Halpin and John Hutter here from Chloe Halpin, last performance here on the FTC stage. Welcome.
Hi, thank you for having us.
How you guys doing today?
Good.
Doing well.
And also, we still have Daniel here.
I'm still here. I can't leave for some reason.
Thank God.
So I want to start with you, Chloe. 'cause,
Okay.
I did a little bit of research.
Oh, no.
You're good. Don't worry. It's nothing crazy.
He's our prep guy. He's our
I'm the
prep guy.
I got the notes.
Did you find the warrant?
No. I'm still digging for that.
Okay.
One. Yeah.
We've
So,
buried it well then.
I wanted to go back to like your beginnings. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
You started teaching yourself guitar at the age of 9.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So what drew you to music at like such a young age?
I have a very musical family. So my mom plays keys and sings. My sister plays cello. She actually went to the University of Kentucky for classical music. And my grandfather on my mom's side was a worship minister. He plays guitar. So he actually bought me my first real guitar and encouraged me to teach myself as much as I could. And it was very quick that it turned into songwriting.
So bringing up the worship, you have a lot of experience with like musical theater, bands, and even like worship teams.
Yeah.
How does that like influence your development as a musician?
It helped a lot. It kept me playing consistently, and honestly, like they say, practice makes perfect. That is exactly the truth. It just kept me always playing, whether I was singing in school, in chamber choir, show choir, or theater, or playing or being on the worship team on Sunday. Like I was just always playing, always singing. So it kept me practicing.
Dan and I gave each other a look when you said show choir.
Show choir,
was literally
kickball
me
chain.
and Fernando.
We did that in high school.
Now you went to Belmont University,
Yes.
right? So you got a degree in songwriting.
Yes.
Now, what impact did that have on like your career now?
It helps so much. I tell people all the time that if they want to look into becoming a professional songwriter, Belmont is the place to go to. I was lucky enough to graduate in 3 years, but it's a great experience. The connections that you make are really great, and the professors are literally full-time working songwriters on Music Row. You can't get a better education than that. We got access to all the studios on Music Row. It's just, like jump-started my career so much because of that education that I got.
Yeah. I want to bring John into this because I don't want to leave you out of this.
That's all right.
Now, you guys have performed on stages in Long Island, Vegas, beyond. Like, what is it like to just be going around the world, touring, and like living out dreams of like what most people have?
It's the coolest job I've ever had, man. It's just really cool. Like, I'm from the desert. I'm from New Mexico. I've never been anywhere even kind of like this. Y'all have all the humidity here. And it's just really cool to get to travel and see all the different places. Like, went to Vegas, went to a bunch of the casinos, museums. Here, they took me for a bagel this morning, and I went for Roadhouse Pizza last night. So
Was it
getting the full-
Goldberg's bagel?
It was Goldberg's. Bagels,
Goldberg's.
yes. Got the BEC, the bacon, egg, and cheese, 3 egg. But yeah, that's it's just really cool to get to experience all different parts of the country.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
imagine.
Okay, to add on top of Danny's question, is there anything about like Great South Bay, like you just performed, is there anything about like performing here that was different than what you typically do?
Everybody was listening really well. Like when we played in Vegas, we were playing in a casino, so there was a lot of other things going on, like gambling. And this was nice because everybody was really paying attention and listening, and you could tell they were here for the music, not just here for the lobster roll I'm going to go eat in a little bit. So.
Now, Chloe, I know you mentioned this when you were on stage, but collectively, do you guys have a favorite song that you guys have to perform?
Mine's Crush Me still. Crush Me is actually my favorite that I have released right now. My favorite song to perform is always whatever the last song I wrote was, which yesterday was a song called, what did I say it was? You Ain't a Cowboy, You're a Coward. So that's currently my
See,
favorite.
I just heard it right. I thought you said, you ain't a cowboy, you're a cow. And I was like, I'm
would
very
be good
anxious to
too.
see how this one turns out. My favorite song of Chloe's is Cinnamon High.
Okay.
Which we did not get to play
We
today.
did not get to do today. I was waiting, but didn't have enough time.
Speaking of your songs, I know you mentioned on stage that like there's like lots of different things. Like you mentioned that one was inspired by a friend's dog, one was inspired by your relationship between a New Yorker and someone from Connecticut. So what is kind of your like songwriting process? What?
Usually I'm like freaking out about something or crying. and that will lead to a song. That's usually the truth. But I do have several songs that came from me watching different episodes of The Office and taking Michael Scott quotes and turning them into whole songs. I have several of those.
That's a banger.
First show I ever played with her, I was reading through the lyrics and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Michael Scott. And we got to the show.
I'm
and
not
I was like,
superstitious. I am a little stitious.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Chloe, you live in Kentucky now, but you're originally from
Yes,
Long Island.
yeah.
What was it like to relocate from being on Long Island to Kentucky?
It was really easy, and honestly, I'm not even there full time because I tour so much. I moved from Long Island to Nashville for college, and I lived in the city of Nashville for 6 years. And when I started gigging full time, I relocated to Kentucky because it's kind of in the center of all the places that I travel to. So it's just easier for me to be there and kind of like fly or drive to wherever I need to. But I'm probably only there like half out of the year.
So now the question is, did you like living here better, or do you like living down over there?
I like everywhere for what it is. Like I'll be in Vegas for 2 weeks and I'm like, this is perfect. I could live here. And then I get back to Kentucky and I'm like, I forgot about this. I love it. And then I come back here and I'm like, why did I ever leave Long Island? Oh my gosh, the water's right there. So I'm indecisive.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. The view is really nice.
It is so gorgeous. He's the green room. You were like, this is the best green room view
Best
I've
green
ever
room
had.
I've ever had is we're standing backstage and the water's like
right there.
Right there. So.
That is yeah.
Now, would you say that move had an impact on your career in any way, or do you think that if you were on Long Island, you could be doing the same thing you're doing now?
I think moving helped me immensely, and being able to go into any state in our country or really travel anywhere around the world helps you so much as a touring artist, because you can really just kind of adapt like a chameleon everywhere you go. So my team will tell you that I don't travel well. I feel like I travel well now, but it's a learning experience. It's always going to be hard. There's always going to be challenges. You're always going to lose something, and you just got to take the punches as they go.
Do you like traveling, or do you prefer to stay in one place and it's just kind of part of the job, or do you like just bouncing around?
I like bouncing around. I really like changing scenery, and I love driving. I love long drives. I grew up going to Kentucky every summer to visit family, and we would drive. We wouldn't fly. From here, be a good 13-hour drive, and it's a good way to think.
So touring is a good life.
Yeah, I really love it. I feel lucky that I love it.
Yeah. Now, how does it feel to be back on Long Island? I don't even think we touched on that.
It's so great. I've been back since July 2nd, and I'll be here through the whole summer, which is really nice because I won't have to travel for a few months. But it's just, summer's the best time to be here. That's why all the city people come out in the summer, because that's where you gotta be. Playing out in the Hamptons, man.
Yeah.
Doing the wineries on the North Fork.
So I know you said earlier you have a lot of music on streaming services. Is there any YouTube channel or any other stuff you got online?
Oh yeah, you can look up Chloe Halpin music on YouTube or any streaming service anywhere, and you'll find it. I have a website, chloehalpin.com. I like to say my name is Chloe with a C, not a K, because there's a family that spells their name with K's. They have a lot of money. I don't. Give me money, please? No. That's a joke.
I respect the hustle. I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least for me, it's an honor to have you here. This is, for me at least, this is my first interview on air here at the festival.
This is my first interview on air.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you guys for having us.
Of course.
Not you. You've been on TV.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you guys for joining us. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for having us.
We'll be
Thank
around.
you so much, guys.
Thank you.
We'll have more coverage of the Great South Bay Music Festival coming up live from Shorefront Park right here on the FTC Soundstream. So stay tuned for that coming up.
To the Great South Bay coverage here at the Five Towns College stage. I'm your host, Fernando Gomez.
I'm Tom McCready.
I'm Stephanie. Welcome back.
And we also got a couple people around. We got Megan over there. We got Daniel over here. We got a bunch of people floating around.
Oh, crap.
Coming up, we got Lex Gray coming up.
And the Urban Pioneers.
Lex Gray and the Urban Pioneers.
A little fun fact about Lex Gray. Do you know that she's in the New York State Blues Hall of Fame?
I did not know.
Not only that, she has 7 award-winning albums.
Whoa, 7?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She's a very impressive resume. I'm very excited to see. I've heard some of their music. They're a great rock band. Very fun. I actually got the honor of interviewing them last year.
Oh, yeah. I forgot they were here last year.
Yeah.
That's why they were so excited to interview this year. We got them coming up after their performance. It's going to be cool. I mean, I'm very excited. Right now, over on the main stage, we got Brandon Taz. What's his last name again? Oh, hello. A little bit of a feedback. Brandon Taz Niedauer, just finishing up his set over there. We got a couple of members of MJT, which will be on the Five Towns College stage later tonight, backing them up at the moment. We're going to be talking to them later tonight as well, before their set. But, you know,
Yeah, it's going
everything's going smooth around here, I think.
As someone focused on the weather right now, I am so glad the sun is setting.
Oh yeah! Now that the sun is setting, we're getting a little bit more of a breeze coming in from the water.
I gotta mention, like, hopefully I don't jinx it, but it's like so much better than last year. Like, this isn't humid.
True.
It's not
very true.
And hopefully, knock on wood, we don't get that torrential downpour that we got last year. Were you here for that, Fernando?
Oh yeah, for the storm.
Oh yeah, no, it was just like pouring.
So I got really lucky. I happened to be on stage when it happened, so I was like protected a little bit by the clamshell, but we were filming something, so I had to take a plastic tarp and just cover the camera. It was great.
There was a storm last year?
It was
pouring rain.
I don't know, I have a video of it, and there was like pure pouring, and it just felt like buckets of water.
I have videos I'll show you later. It was bad.
The worst part is after it was all done, there was a giant mud puddle, and then I literally had to like parkour to get like a gyro, and then I literally slid and I got mud all over my pants. And that was like the worst experience.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. My God, the mud that it would create, all this dirt.
You good?
Hopefully you guys still had a good time though.
Oh yeah, no, I still had a good time. It was just like,
no, it was so much fun. Actually, so you know how everyone says, if you enjoy what you do, you never work a day in your life. Pouring rain, muddy conditions, everyone like it looked like the worst it could have been. I was having the time of my life.
That's awesome.
I think like that was the moment I realized.
Yeah,
you're
doing the
this
right
is
thing.
what I want to do.
You're doing the right thing.
This is what I want to do.
Pouring rain is okay. We're doing all.
I know you too, Daniel. I know. He's over there nodding his head to what I'm saying. What time is it? What are we looking at time-wise? Oh, we're close. We're close to showtime.
I think in the meantime, let's take a look at the schedule for today. So on after them from 7 to 8 on the main stage, we have Jim Messina of Vlogs in Messina.
Very, very exciting. And then after that, over here on the Five Towns College stage, we got MJT. And that's going to be so cool.
I'm very excited for them. I'm very excited because, like, hopefully they'll be here for an interview after Lex and their Pioneer performance. I'm very excited to give them tell them about their thought process with their music, ask them a little bit about their like concert experiences, and see what they have to say.
Yeah, it's going to be very cool. And then after MJT at 8:30, we got today's last performance on the main stage, Joe Bonamassa, which a lot of people are very excited to see him perform. And that's going to pretty much wrap up Thursday. And then we're back tomorrow bright and early.
It's been a really good day. I think it's been a really good start to the festival.
We're bright and early at 4:25.
Yes, definitely. I'm very excited to see what has in store. I'm very excited to see what Lex Gray and the Pioneers have this time around.
Absolutely.
It's going to be really fun.
Yeah. So let's kick it over to them. It looks like they're just about ready to start up, and then we'll be back right after this performance.
Absolutely.
Stick with us here on the FTC Soundstream as we cover more of the Great South Bay Music Festival. I'm Fernando. We'll be right back.
guys are about to do because these guys are kick-ass. A voice like broken glass being dragged across hot asphalt. I don't know what else to say. That's the best way to describe what you're about to hear. She's an inductee in the New York Blues Hall of Fame. Her last album, their last album, was #1 in the New York Blues charts. You can applaud that. They're captivating, they're mesmerizing, and they always want us with more when they're finished. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Put your hands together for Lex Gray and the Urban Pioneers.
From Mississippi, I ain't from New Orleans. I never walk in Memphis, got no Miami dreams. I never play in Nashville, no, I just roll on through. And when it comes to rolling, I do what I got to do. Lost and lonely, I'm not the only one that wants to go home. I don't hang in Texas, I'm banned from Baton Rouge. A little tussle out in Tulsa, Lord, Vegas took my shoes. Trying to get ready now, I gotta pack and go. I gotta give it up, get it out, oh Lord, gotta rock and roll. Lost and lonely, I'm not the only one that wants to go home. Come on boys, take me home, I'm lonely. Going no more. All the drinking and the gambling, I can't say what I saw. Many hits and misses long, lots of stories to tell. I hope I tell them well. But baby, now my last stop is get me off this carousel. Lost and lonely, I'm not the only one in it just for fun. I speak my mind, blame it on the wine. Oh Lord, come on, come on. If you don't like the way I talk, send me back to Brooklyn, New York. As an artist, how many roads will you go down? Marching to the beat of your own drum, how many times will you reinvent yourself? Yeah, just a little me and the Mons for the boys. We're good. Oh, y'all look beautiful out there. Hitting the highway, gotta stay strong. Few dollars in my pocket, and not a song. You don't know how long I've been down and out. I don't worry about the things I lack. Nothing left to hold me back. I wish I had a big fat stack on down and out. Forget about tomorrow. I haven't got a clue. Gonna travel light without a plan. Make a stole or borrow. Have you heard the news? I'm gonna take it any way I can. I made a little money and I spent it damn fast. Nothing here is made to last. Can't live in the past when you're down and out. Lost in the moment, but that's okay. No worse off than yesterday. I'm gonna live for today. I'm down and out. How many roads will we go down? 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 I haven't got a clue. I'm gonna travel out, baby, without a plan. Make a stole or borrow. Have you heard the news? I'm gonna take it any way I can. How many roads will we go down? 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 How many roads? Yeah, we ain't so down and out. Goes out to all you independent thinkers and artists out there, carving your own way through the world. Ever so often an artist comes along and you really connect with the artist. And you say, man, this artist is gonna do more than just give me a soundtrack for my life, but this artist is gonna bridge genres of music and unite people together and maybe even blend the genres of American music, which are so powerful and strong, into one amazing thing. And then that artist dies. And for me, that artist was Stevie Ray Vaughan. Grab the cowboy hat, put on your snakeskin boots, strap on your strap, giving up your roots, put Put your dark glasses on. We're gonna boogie till dawn. To Stevie Ray Vaughan, long leather coat, big concho belt. That's all he rode, and it make me melt. Flip the red light on. Please play me one more song by Stevie Ray Vaughan. When the music stops and you can hardly breathe, when the needle drops, make me believe that the blues ain't gone, they just got reborn. It's Stevie Ray Vaughan. Grab your cowboy hat, get on your snakeskin shoes, strap on your strap, giving up your blues. Put your dark glasses on, we're gonna boogie till dawn. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Stevie Ray Vaughan, boy, you turn me on. Come on, come on. How many of you people have ever fallen in love with somebody because they had a gigantic, talked about in hushed tones amongst friends, sometimes leaky, rumor has it seats two, motorcycle? Well, ladies, it's cheaper to just buy and ride your own. Show you a dance. laces on your shoes. Well, take your shirt off, daddy. Show me them tattoos. You make me horny, honey. You make me hot. Come on and take me home. I'll give you what I got. You're dirty, you're sleazy, you're raunchy, you're nasty. Oh, baby, I'm gonna make you mine. Grab a hold of me, lover. I saw you went down, 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 down. Dirty time, get dirty. I saw you on the street. You were the kind of guy I really had to meet. All dressed in leather, straddling your steel. You give a horny girl a half a meal. You're dirty, you're sleazy, you're raunchy, you're nasty. Oh, baby, I'm gonna make you mine. Grab a hold of me, lover, and I'll show you a damn dirty time. Let's go back to my room. That's for all you on two wheels tonight. Take good care. Keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. What I really love is people coming together and listening to music together. I'm giving a shout out to everybody tonight who is playing original music, because that is the future of our American art form, to play original music. I mean, I love some covers. I'm going to throw one at you now. But it's so wonderful that we can take this amazing library, this amazing energy of American blues and rock and soul. Oh, come on. There you go, Pele. Yeah. And elevate it, bring it together. This is one of my favorite songs, and I want to share it with you. By the great Etta James. Something told me it was over when I saw you and her talking. Something deep inside my mind, inside my soul said, baby, give it up, lay down and die. When I saw you and her walking, Lord, so you see, I'd rather go blind than to watch you walk away, baby. Watch you walk away with another girl. And I just love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you so much. I never, 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 never want to lose you. Now Now I can see that you had no class. When I looked at our reflection together in the glass, and I knew right then and there, baby, with my age and hair, I was a thing of the past. And a sweet, 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 sweet love would never last. Lord, so you see, I'd rather go blind than to watch you walk away, baby. Watch you walk away with another girl. And I just love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you so much. I never, 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 never want to lose you. But there ain't nothing I could do, honey. Give it up for Edward Zalewski and Vic Mix on the guitar. I'm gonna miss you. Something told me it was over when I saw you and her innocently talking. Something deep inside my mind, baby, inside my soul, honey, said, bitch, give it up. Lose control when I saw you and her sitting around talking. Lord, so you see, I'd rather go blind than to watch you walk away, Daddy. Watch you walk away with another girl. And I just to lose you. Thank you for supporting live music and living musicians and keeping the tradition of rock and blues alive. God bless you, because you need it. An angry spouse or a parole officer, see Patricia on stage right. Stage right.
Welcome back to the Great South Bay Music Festival coverage here on the FTC Soundstream, the sound of Five Towns College. That was a great set by Lex Gray and the Urban Pioneers. We're gonna have them on in a little bit, but right now we got a couple of members of MJT who are gonna be on later tonight at 8 here on the Five Towns stage. With us right here, in a moment, I guess. We got David here from MJT, and here comes Matt. Welcome, guys, to
How
the
you guys doing?
to the FTC Soundstream, the sound of Five Towns College.
It's our pleasure to be here, man.
Thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit about the band, guys.
Yeah, man. So we're a band. We're MJT. Like I said, Matt. I'm David. We're brothers, siblings from Central Islip. We've been playing
CI.
music. CI, yeah. CI, born and raised.
We're right there.
All right, right around.
South Shore Boys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But no, we've been playing music for like it's almost 20 years now.
Wow.
So I think it's about 18 years or something like that together. So we've been doing it for a while.
That's amazing. All right,
Yeah.
so now the big question. I bet you guys get asked this a lot.
Sure.
What does MJT stand for?
So we grew up a jazz band.
Uh-huh.
All of our middle names are Michael, and like I play saxophone. Our father's name was Michael,
Okay.
and we were the Michael Jazz Trio while we were playing jazz. Like I said, play saxophone and everything. So when we started playing more rock-centered music, we didn't want to lose our name completely, but didn't want to confuse people. You know what I mean? Michael Jazz Trio might confuse people a little bit if they see us playing like progressive stuff. But there's still jazz there,
Yeah.
so we decided to just shorten it.
That makes a lot of sense,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
No, because in the entire process of like understanding everything about the festival and like prepping stuff, the biggest question whenever like you guys were brought up is, what does MJT stand for? We have a spreadsheet where we were trying to get contact information, and in the spreadsheet there was just parentheses, what does MJT stand for? And so
Nah,
it's like this. I knew this was one of the first questions I had asked.
We
you guys.
don't have it anywhere. We don't have the explanation anywhere. It's fun to watch people guess. you
Yeah.
know?
I mean, you know
We've
what?
we've gotten everything. The Michael Jackson Trio, and everything. We've gotten everything.
I was thinking like maybe it's like middle names.
Yeah, well, it is.
Technically I was right.
Yeah.
So I'll take that.
Ooh, I was 13.
13. I was 11, and our other brother was 6. I want to say. Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah, we just started running around and playing gigs outside of stores. Like we would go to like the 7-Eleven and busk outside.
Central Islip.
Speaking of your
exactly. That's the cool thing about playing with Brandon, Taz.
Yeah, no,
is that they're
I
from
didn't.
Dix
I didn't
Hills.
know you guys were gonna be playing with them.
My brothers have been playing with them lately, and obviously I just jammed. But we're all from Long Island, so it's like a very home-based thing.
Yeah, and it's cool because like I was looking into you guys earlier, and you guys have opened for like huge artists.
We've had some good opportunities.
Yeah, like I mean Slash, Miles Kennedy, like a lot of huge names.
Yeah.
And, like how have these experiences kind of shaped your guys' like path or like career?
Man, it has a huge influence on everything, but most of the influence is hard to like actually pinpoint what changes you. You know what I mean? But every time we come back from a trip like that, there is definitely it's just that we feel different. You know what I mean? You get all the small things that people do to be very professional, and you kind of instill it in yourself. But I mean that, and also just the bigger things, learning, etiquette and all that kind of stuff. So honestly, that's mostly it. We live in a good time now where we can watch whatever we want on YouTube and stuff. So musically, it's cool to see it live, but it's more the professionalism that we've been able to gain and glean.
How do you guys feel going into the performance tonight?
Feel great. A lot of energy. That was a nice little warm up over there with Taz, and it's cool to play a show home, and just see a bunch of familiar faces and play a big show at home.
Yeah.
Always running around playing bars and restaurants and stuff like that. So when you get an opportunity to all at once play for all these people,
you guys get to bookend the first day.
It's really awesome.
So it's very cool. I mean, I'm very excited for you guys' set. I've been listening to some of your music.
Yeah, man.
And very, very excited.
Man, we're pumped. We're
awesome,
pumped,
man.
I can't wait. We worked out some new stuff, so we got something new coming today.
You guys got any upcoming projects coming up?
So the record that we released last year, it's 2 parts of we released it as 2 EPs, but it's 2 parts of 1 album, and we're finishing up the second part now.
That's awesome.
We're hopefully, I don't know when it's coming out, but hopefully sometime soon,
Yeah, no, I get it, man. I get the process. I feel it.
I kind of go back to musical influences if you don't know. I mean, my music is very diverse. So does your background, your upbringing, affect how you've written music or how you approach music making?
For sure. We were fortunate to have parents that let us discover on our own and let us just follow whatever path we wanted to. So we ended up in a lot of weird zones musically, but there's some stuff that I hear in our music now that it's music I hadn't listened to in 10 years, but it's finding its way in. So everything that you listen to, if you're listening with a good amount of intent, it all finds its way in there. You know what I mean? But we also were fortunate to have a lot of space to create from the get-go, from the beginning. We were writing from the first moment we started a band, so we've been able to build our own voice too.
I can remember back at the beginning of it all, our first gigs were us having one groove, not even a song, and we're gonna play for hours, and we're gonna just see how we can keep building on these 2 chords over and over again. So I guess that's where the writing process started. It's just kind of figuring it out on the fly, and always that practicing keeping an open mind all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever happens, whatever flow through you, just play it.
That's that jazz influence.
Yeah,
right
that is a jazz.
That's the jazz influence.
You guys have had plenty of years to learn, right? Was there ever a time where music didn't seem like the path, because you've been doing it since you were very young? Was there any time where you thought maybe?
Yeah, for sure. When I was a teenager, I was I'm a basketball player. That's what it is. I'm pretty tall, but that was never gonna happen. But we were playing professionally, but I had to find, anything you do, I had to find exactly what I loved about music. We played so long that it was just something that we did. But once I started writing lyrics and once we started slipping more into the rock zone, I started to find exactly what I was really interested in. So yeah, there definitely was a time where I wasn't so certain. And you have the lapses with
Yeah, I mean that comes with any career path.
Absolutely.
I mean it happened for me as well. I mean I started off wanting to be a music teacher.
Oh yeah.
And COVID hit, and that was really the big one. And now I'm here.
Sure.
So
still music.
Yeah. Still involved with it.
Yeah.
Just different.
Absolutely.
And then your other brother's here, just not right now.
Yeah. He's
floating
around here somewhere. Yeah, full transparency. He didn't eat before that Taz set.
You know what? That's fair.
You have to get some fuel in him for the next one.
I get that. I still haven't eaten. I'm about to eat after this.
Same.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We're very excited to see you guys set after.
Yeah, man.
But so we're gonna cut to a quick break, and then we'll be back in a little bit with Lex Gray and the Urban Pioneers.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you again so much for your time.
Welcome back to the Great South Bay Music Festival coverage here on the FTC Soundstream, the sound of Five Towns College. I'm Fernando Gomez.
I'm Tyler McCready.
I'm Stephanie Schneider. Welcome back.
And we are almost wrapping up for the day. Our broadcast ends tonight at 8, and then we'll be back tomorrow around 4:25 with the first performance by Samsara here at the Five Towns College stage at the Great South Bay Music Festival. You know, tomorrow we got a great lineup. Obviously, Samsara, 4:25 to 5. Then we got Aqua Cherry, 5:45 to 6:20 here on the Five Towns College stage. Then we got Nonstop to Cairo, 7:20 to 7:55. And then to round out tomorrow, we got Oogie Wawa from 8:55 to 9:30.
Those guys are being hyped up. Like I remember Halpin was talking about like how that was one band that she was really excited to see.
Oh, yeah.
Excited to see what they got in store.
Oh yeah, I'm very, very excited for Oogie Wawa. They were great last year. And then the rest of the weekend, I mean, obviously tomorrow, we got a lot of big stuff on the main stage. We also got Tropidelic, we got Bad Fish, Streetlight Manifesto, Pepper. And then we also have the Jambalaya stage opening up tomorrow. We got Irrespect, Chris Rubin Band, On Rose, Roots Foundation, Half Breeds. I mean, there's so much great performances tomorrow. You know, if you don't have a ticket, what are you doing?
I think today was a very solid opening day.
Yeah, I think tomorrow's lineup alone is a good enough excuse to get yourself a ticket. Come on down to the Great South Bay Music Festival.
Absolutely.
Have yourself a good time.
Absolutely.
And the rest of the weekend, I mean, do I even need to go over? But like, here on the Five Town stage, we got Imposters at 1:45 on Saturday. We got Robinson Treacher at 3:10. Cassandra House at 4:45, and we got Circus Mind at 6:20, and then wrapping up Saturday, we got Ernie and the band.
Just no shortage of talent.
No shortage
here.
of phenomenal bands.
Absolutely.
Just absolute bangers for the rest of the festival.
Great performances, great
Great
energy.
performances. Let's take a look at what the weather's looking like for tomorrow, guys.
I heard it's supposed to be hot. Again.
I'll tell you right now, Friday, looking like sunny in the lower 80s. No chance of rain from what I'm looking at. So I think that alone, that's a pretty good enough sign for me.
Yeah.
I think you guys should get a ticket and come to the festival.
Yeah, come on down.
Yeah, if I wasn't hosting
Yeah,
right
come
now,
on,
I'd
say
definitely
hi to
come
us. We're chilling right over by, you can't miss us. We're right in the front by the entrance.
down. We got MJT coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. We just did an interview with them. They're really nice, and I'm really excited to see what they have in store. I listened to a bit of their music. They're really fun. I think their style is really unique, and I'm excited just to hear them perform live.
Yeah. They,
What about you, Fernando?
I think
Sorry?
they
What about you,
go
Fernando?
together really
MJT?
well.
I mean, after that interview with them, and I did a little bit of prep beforehand, and I listened to some of their stuff. I am so excited for their set.
Yeah. We didn't even meet the third brother, and you can tell they have great chemistry.
Oh yeah,
You really can.
I mean, they look great setting up over
Yeah.
there. But I think we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have an interview. Who? We'll find out. I think it's gonna be Lex Gray. Maybe
Great
Taz.
performance, too.
We'll find out in a little bit. But we'll be right back with more coverage here from the Great South Bay Music Festival on the FTC Soundstream, the sound of Five Towns College. Welcome back to the Great South Bay Music Festival coverage here on the FTC Soundstream, the sound of Five Towns College. We have a very special guest here with us in the Five Towns College tent. Lex Gray, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me again in this din of sound checking and bands jamming and in the middle of all the craziness. You guys are holding the fort. Thank you for that.
Thank you for joining us 2 years back to back.
Right on. My pleasure.
How do you think your set went up there?
I think that now that we know the space and the sound people seem to have gotten a great grip on everything. Thank you guys. And yeah, and it was great to go on a little later so people could actually be there. Last year, there was a little kerfuffle at the door, and I don't think anybody even got in time, it felt, to even hear our set. So, but that is the joy of the music business, you know?
No, I get
mean,
that.
any musician can write a book more on, like, their weird gigs that, almost happened as opposed to, like, their most amazing triumphs, But, yeah, a lot of people were out today, and the energy is great, the weather is great.
Oh, yeah.
And I just love to see people come together for live music. It's so important for our culture and for our let's say our ever-changing political environment.
Yeah, absolutely. So we were talking a little bit earlier, and Tyler here brought up something actually really interesting. So you are an inductee of the New York Blues Hall of Fame. Tell us a little bit about that.
There's an organization, and it's a Heritage Foundation organization. And any Heritage Foundation is dedicated to keeping certain types of music alive and recognizing artists that do that. I think I got in on the skin of my teeth because I'm not really a traditional blues player, as you could hear. I do some blues covers, which I enjoy, and I do shows of exclusively original blues covers that are seminal to, like, the beginning of the blues and the blues women. But when I come out to a festival, I do my own music, but it is deeply rooted in the blues. So I was very pleased that the foundation recognized that the blues can evolve as an art form and not just be like, what's funny is, like, what is blues? Is it 1-4-5? Does it have a harmonica? Does it involve, like, an old dude going, I mean, what makes it blues? But I think it's the roots of the music that make it blues, and I'd like to think that I'm deeply rooted in that.
Yeah. Let's talk about your music, because your most recent album that you released actually reached #1 on the New York Blues chart.
That's because of the DJs, and I would say mostly the DJs, like, in the New York area and Long Island particularly. I mean, people in Long Island, they have a long history of coming out to see music, supporting music. I mean, this is a little more of an affluent area. I live in rural upstate New York, and the festivals are not always attended by local people. Festivals are expensive, and but here there's definitely that drive and that economy, and people want to party and have a good time, and they've always made me part of that, and I'm very grateful.
Well, congratulations with that. Like, let's talk about the inspiration behind the album. What was the inspiration behind this new album?
The inspiration behind
your new album?
Well, I'm recording a new one right now.
Okay.
And it's very different from the older one, which we recorded during COVID. That album was a couple of years in the making because, there was COVID going on, but we don't even want to talk about that. It seems to be a million years ago. But yeah, the album was more inspired by, politics, obviously. This album was less inspired by politics and more inspired by having a good time. The other interesting thing is I have some friends now who are, like, newly single because they're older people, and they're starting to date. And they're, like, internet dating. And I'm listening to all these stories, and as a blues woman and, like, a shaman, I want to, like, relate these stories. And so a lot of the songs are kind of stories that I've heard from people about, love and the computer age, and people who never get off their phones, and so this new album has a different direction a little bit. It's a little bit of a societal commentary. it's a little bit of a satire of a societal commentary, and it's also like now that now we're entering into a whole new arena, but I'm not going to go there. But right now, as we're making the album, we're really feeling like people want to have a good time, and they want to hear about topics that are relating to them directly as they have a good time. So that's all I'm going to say about the new album is that I'm working with some of these issues and these stories, and I'm bringing them into a musical light.
So would you say that your music and your albums kind of evolve with the current state of the world and
well, and our reaction, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what is art but a reaction to our world?
Absolutely.
And how we're going to connect with other people living in our world. And then when people go, oh my God, yeah. Like, I mean, the greatest compliment I ever got was somebody who came up to me and said, I listen to your music and I think all the songs are about me and my life. And I'm like, well, yeah, because we're all in this together.
Right.
So, you know, if I'm feeling it, hopefully you're feeling it, or at least you can feel the fact that I'm feeling it, you know.
So this is your second time here at Great South Bay, and obviously you mentioned some of the ways that it's differentiated, but when you're on stage, did it feel any different this year than it was last year?
Well, there were a lot more people, and they really seemed engaged.
Yes.
And it seemed much more loving, and there was a palpable energy in the audience, which
you could definitely feel
I'm
that
grateful to be the the recipient of that energy and the giver of that energy, because that's what it's really like to be up there. It's an exchange. You know, it's like you feel people's love and you want to give them your love, and you know, it's like telling someone a story and them smiling. Like, wow, yeah, I feel your story. You know, so
Absolutely. And we also are very grateful to have you here with us, 2 years in a row now,
yeah,
being able
well,
to talk.
And let's hope I'll get on the big stage next year.
Hey.
I'll have to walk just a little longer to
Hoping for you. I'm hoping
to
for you.
chat with you guys. But
we'll miss you here.
but everybody did an awesome job on the stage, and it's just been really, really great. And I know you guys are like working for a career in the media, and you have a giant responsibility right now. Let me just tell you, and I hope that you let your voice be heard.
Thank you so much. Lex, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate you taking out of time to sit with us. And, of course, your performance was phenomenal.
Thank you so much.
As always.
I aim to entertain. You got to have a good time. Got to give it all we got to have a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love the fact that you still use RE20s. These mics are so friggin' awesome.
Yeah, Dan like that
These
one.
mics
I love the
can be used for
RE20s.
a kick drum, a smooth radio announcer, and I love to sing through them too.
Oh, absolutely.
They're awesome
they're
microphones.
The workhorse,
I love them.
Workhorse of the industry. I hope they never go away.
Me too, because I'm too used to it.
You all sound so smooth.
All right, thank you so much for joining us.
Guys, it's a pleasure.
Thanks.
All right, we're gonna keep talking for a little bit, and then in just a bit, Daniel's gonna go on a little adventure to get us another guest in a moment. But let's talk about just overall. How you guys feeling after the first day?
It was
I
good.
am feeling pretty good. I got some good food. I don't know the name exactly, but it has the Simon sausage, pepper, hot dogs and stuff.
Oh,
I
it's
got
just
a
like a
hot
generic.
dog,
Yeah,
hot
yeah.
dog and like some fries. The fries are really good. I really like
Dude,
the
festival
crispy.
food hits different. I don't know what they put in it.
It definitely.
There's something in the water, but it's pretty good. I was eyeballing it because I haven't eaten anything.
Me either.
So right after we hop off air today at 8, I'm grabbing myself.
Look, one thing I'm definitely getting when we're off air, but like you and like Stephanie definitely should. You should go over to it's my Central Tea. Go to that truck and get yourself some fried Oreos. That's absolutely worth it. I feel like that's like an essential for
So I was looking. There's a mac and cheese with pulled pork at one of the stands. Yeah, yeah. I saw your face there. So I was like, that was the same face I made when I read those words. So that's where I'm headed right
Same
after
with
this.
the waffle burger.
No, I
Hi,
take
Steven.
it back. That
Steven, come here. Steven, come here. Yeah, come on here real quick. I'm talking about the mac and cheese pulled pork that I'm gonna eat after this. Steven, how are you feeling after your first day here at the festival?
Tired. I'm
That's so
exhausted.
real.
I feel you there.
Oh man. And we got 3 more days, man. It's gonna be fun. All right, go back to whatever you're doing. I didn't mean to steal you. We got Daniel on the hunt to see if we can get one more interview before we wrap up for today. But we got about 15, 16 minutes until we wrap up for the end of the day. We got one more performance here at the stage. We will not be broadcasting it here on the station, but there is one more performance here at the Five Towns College stage. And then we're back tomorrow at 5:25. But we're,
4:25.
Oh, is that 5? 4:25.
Yeah.
We are back here at 4:25 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Broadcast will probably be beforehand, but
I'm excited for the MJT act. I think they're going to be really good.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited for them too. Again, really glad that we got to have them on before they went to stage. I know they're going to absolutely kill it.
Yeah.
Very much. I already see I feel bad. I'm terrible with names, but I already see them see one of them getting ready with their keyboard.
Oh, for MJT?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, David and Matt are up there.
Yeah.
Prepping, getting ready. Matt's over there prepping on the keys.
Yeah.
I see Daniel over there eyeballing our possible next interview.
Dan's been putting in work today.
Dan's been putting in work. Dan puts in work every day.
Of course.
That man does not stop.
No, he does not.
I respect it.
Absolutely.
Daniel Garcia is the backbone of this radio station.
He kind of, yeah.
Are we can break? Or no, not yet. We're still on air. Yeah. We're live, we're rolling. Andre Dowdy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's throw you on the mic.
Yeah, let's chop it up
a little bit, Andre. You've been walking around.
He's pretending to be
Tell us about your
reluctant.
day today, man.
Oh, wait, no.
I mean,
we always look forward to having. I mean, you guys do great every year, and at least for the 2 years that I've been here, you guys have always done a really good job of bringing people in, holding conversation with them, keeping the masses entertained and informed too.
It's a lot of fun.
And then over on the station too, I know Sam's listening, so Sam, shout out to Sam. Tyler, you're going to be in the studio for 2 days.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be in studio over the weekend.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
Coming through Ryan.
Yeah, so it's a team effort, and we really appreciate all the members of the team who help us get on there.
All the audio
get on the air
crews
and
putting
stay
the
on
stage
the air.
together.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the audio team as well. So it's a full effort on Five Towns' part, and we really appreciate that. If we don't say that enough, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, even the interviews, everyone has said, the amount of effort that goes into this is very impressive.
It takes a level of coordination. We kind of send you guys out to hound people down, which is just part of the job. And if sometimes we have a little bit more time and we can kind of pre-plan these things, but with a little hard work and some elbow grease, we can get some things done.
I mean, 5 Towns is all heart. It's all
yeah,
heart.
absolutely.
Yeah,
we really
the effort is put in.
Yeah.
And I think there's a level of trust that we have with you guys too, to be able to hold your own for, for the greater part of 3.5 hours of just live content that you guys.
We've been cooking for a little bit.
Yeah. So
I'm grateful to have both Fernando and Stephanie to cover the dead air that I caused. There's what a quite
I feel the same.
Christmas about it.
Man, I try.
It's always nice to have good co-hosts.
I keep thinking we're letting Nando take the lead.
Listen. And then when I need somebody to take my dead air, I have
Danny
Daniel Garcia
he
right
jumps
here
in out of nowhere.
coming in, taking my whenever I start.
I got you guys. I got you
more
guys.
importantly, right now we have Taz with us as our special guest. Taz, nice to meet you.
up?
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good.
Throwing you right into it.
Yeah, right in the mix.
We've been cooking for a hot minute.
No break.
Just kind of stalling while Daniel found you.
Yeah, you guys have been cooking. We're about to cook some more right now.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
We've been super excited because you're 18 and you got to perform on the main stage. That's a really big deal that requires a lot of skill and talent.
Thank you
What's
so
that
much.
like?
I mean, I am 21, but
Oh, my bad.
Other than
21.
You lied, Daniel.
I didn't lie.
You said 18.
No. It's on the spreadsheet. Read the spreadsheet.
I
It's
don't
all
read the
good. Sometimes the spreadsheet be lying. But.
My spreadsheet doesn't lie. I wrote the spreadsheet. My
I got
spreadsheet doesn't
you.
lie.
I got you.
I do.
Okay.
I got
Let that be on
32
the record
pages
that was
of
Daniel's
just
fault.
straight everything.
This man prepared for every possible interview in this entire festival.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I got it. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, anyway, that show was, it was amazing just to be up there, see all the people dancing, standing up. It was really just an honor to be out here and see Long Island represent for live music, because I don't see it that often, but just to come out here and see everybody congregating, having a good time, you know, throwing some drinks back and, you know, having some fun. Yeah. It's a great day. Nice. So.
Are you also from around here, from Long Island?
Yeah, I'm from here. I'm from Huntington.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
So, yeah, I'm local. I drive by 5 towns all the time. So, good to know that you guys are working hard out here.
Yes, sir.
Always come visit. You can come in studio and do an actual in-studio interview.
If you want.
Yeah, 100%.
We'd accept you anything.
Yeah.
We can work that out.
Yeah.
We'll bring out the red carpet.
Let's do it.
So let's talk about you, because
Okay.
you have a big background from when you were younger.
Yeah.
I know we were talking about it a little bit earlier. School of Rock. Let's talk that whole experience
Let me
till now.
say, so we were talking about you earlier, just like as a possible interview, and then when I saw you performing on stage, I was like, wait, is that the guy from School of Rock?
That's crazy, yeah.
Because I saw it on Broadway when I was in high school.
Wow.
And I was like, no way.
That's a wild throwback, man.
Yeah.
So let's talk School of Rock. Like School of Rock till now. Like what's
Yeah.
changed? What have you learned?
Yeah. Honestly, just those were some of the greatest times in my life so far. And then afterwards, you know, I went to high school, you know, finding myself, all that BS. And, you know, growing up a little bit. And finding out what I wanted to do in entertainment, because I've always known that I want to do entertainment, but I didn't know which avenue. But I really am zeroing in on this music stuff and getting my album done. Gonna put it out soon, so very excited for that.
Anything you can tell us about that album coming up?
It's gonna be great.
It's
That's
gonna
all I can say.
That's all we need. That's
all I can say. Y'all are gonna vibe with it. It's gonna be great.
Absolutely.
And yeah, can't wait for y'all to hear it. So.
Very exciting.
Yeah. Now, you've had the opportunity to play on stages with many different people before. Let's
Yes,
talk
sir.
about that. Like, do you have like a favorite performance that you've done with someone, or just a favorite performance of your own?
Recently I got to play Coachella with John Batiste.
Oh my God.
Which was
No way.
crazy.
Wow.
I'm so blessed to. He calls me sometimes to play some shows. So
How did that all come about?
I'm pretty sure our moms met, and that's how it happened.
Really?
But like many years ago, and then I used to sit in with him when I was super young. And then he just started calling me out for shows once I got a little bit older, and I'm super blessed to play with him. And that whole band's insane. But going to Coachella,
I was gonna say Coachella's big.
Wild.
That is a huge stage to play.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah, Coachella's a big one. I mean, let's talk just about your music now, what you're doing on your
Yeah.
own. Like, what type of music are you looking to bring out? This new album. I know you don't want to get too much into it, but
Yeah.
what's something that we can expect from this album?
You can expect catchy hooks, some pop in there, some rock in there. I always love the funk, so there's some funk in there too. It's not that there's something for everybody, but it fulfills all of my musical tastes in a way. So I'm very happy with how it's come out, and yeah, y'all are here soon.
Yeah.
I mean, just your performance on the main stage alone was just, it blew me away, and I was standing over here.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
felt it from
What
over here,
what was it like performing on the main stage here?
It was wild. I mean, I attribute it to my boys, like my brother Dylan Eater out on bass, Matt Godfrey and Joe Godfrey from MJT were playing on us or were playing with us on keys and drums respectively, and they really just know how to party, and we know how to turn up when we get on there and just put all of our energy into it. And that's what we in it for. So it was just amazing to see the audience react to that and give us some energy back. And yeah, it was really great. I mean, the first time I played Great South Bay was probably 2013 or 2012. So to be back here in 2024 on the main stage with my act, it's just something that I'm gonna remember forever, you know?
Absolutely, man.
Doing good.
Anybody else got any more questions?
I'll ask something.
Go for it.
You were on Spike Lee's Netflix series, right?
He does his research, bro.
I do my research.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I got my notes.
This man.
That's crazy.
You see this folder right
There's
here?
32 pages in here, man.
Dude, he's Nardwar. I don't know.
He's
I don't know what's going
Nardwar.
on. I don't know what's going on.
So you were on Spike Lee's Netflix series.
Yeah.
What was that whole experience like?
Wild. Waking up at 4 a.m., going to set, learning your lines. I don't think I had done TV before doing the Spike Lee thing, and he's such a nice guy. And yeah, it was really fun, especially because we got to do some scenes like with an audience, with like a crowd watching, and just feeding off of their energy. It was great.
Yeah.
So,
I was
yeah,
gonna
it
say I saw your name come up with that. I was like, whoa, wait a second.
Yeah, She's Gotta Have It on Netflix.
Yeah.
If you want to go watch that. That was when I was about 15 or so, 16. So yeah.
You've been doing a lot.
I've been, I'm very blessed to be out here and doing what I dream to do. So
Has this always been what you wanted? The performance, the music,
performance, music, singing, playing, acting, trying to do as much as I can.
Absolutely.
So,
When we were talking earlier, you mentioned how young you were when you started. You were like, what, 12 years old, you were saying? Like around, was it younger that you
when
started?
When I started School of Rock, I was about 11 or 12.
11, 12,
I
okay.
started playing guitar when I was like 8.
Okay, how did you get into that?
From watching the School Rock movie.
There you go. There you
So you
go.
went from watching
Full
School of Rock
circle.
to being in School of Rock.
That's amazing, actually.
Full circle moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very blessed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you so much,
A lot of
man.
accolades.
Well, look, you're doing some big stuff. This new album you have, super excited to hear it when it comes out.
Appreciate it, man.
And yeah, man, just keep killing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely, dude.
Appreciate y'all for all the love. Thank you, Great South Bay. And yeah, we're gonna have a fun rest of the night.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Oh, you about to hit the stage with
about to
MJT?
play with them.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
We'll be looking forward to it.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time, man.
Thanks, no problem.
All right.
Nice to
Well,
meet you,
I
too.
think that just about wraps our coverage for today here at the Great
Nando,
South
my
Bay
boy.
Music Festival. Thank you so much for sitting with us. Thank you so much for listening. We'll be back tomorrow with the first performance at 4:25 with Samsara at 4:25. That's 4:25 p.m. tomorrow, so I don't mess it up.
With our live broadcast before the radio, we'll be back on at 2 to 8 tomorrow. So
We're back.
Yeah,
So,
2 to 8
please tune-
tomorrow.
She's surprised. She's like,
please
we
tune
will?
we will be back. Daniel will be back.
I will be back.
He will be back on air. I might hop in. Every
We'll have
once
some
in a
new
while.
faces tomorrow joining us.
New voices.
New voices, yeah.
And faces.
you caught me.
And faces. No, you're right.
New
I'm
voices
wrong.
and faces, because
I'm
for the
wrong.
first
You got
time,
me. You know what?
yeah, for the first time,
first
we're
time,
also using video
we
live
are
in Short
live
Park.
with this.
That's exciting.
Fully live.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
video, there's audio, and there's performances. What
and
more
there's
can you get
music,
than that?
baby. It's the Great South Bay Music Festival. Thank you so much for listening and watching and joining us today. I'm Fernando.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Daniel, who can't leave.
He can't leave. He's stuck here. But you're not. Have a great day.
See you tomorrow.
Five Towns College Bandshell Clown Show for our last band of the night. Remember, if you're buying beer, make sure you tip. It goes to a good cause. It's all for charity. Going to the Young Adult Institute, YAI. Great band coming up. Move on over to the Five Towns College Bandshell Clamshell. Let's hear it for MJT!
Tell you something. You know, I wanna tell you that you're going to be mine, and I can't tell you how I feel, but my heart is like a wheel. Let me roll it, let me roll it to you. Let me roll it. Let me roll it to you. Let me roll it. Let me roll it to you. Let me roll it. Let me roll it to you.
How we doing? How we doing out there? Y'all feeling good? We're MJT. We got some original music for you after this.
Hello, my name is no one. It's really nice to meet someone like me. Someone that's gonna drift like sailors lost at sea. A feather plucked from floating on a dream. It's really nice to meet someone like me. I wish that I could stay, but now the the start of our love story. Well, she touched me, and it seemed to make me whole. I felt it in my soul. I'm losing all control. Man, I just don't know. If I'm ready for
How y'all feeling, Great South Bay? Make some noise for my brother David over here.
Can we walk through a park and just talk a little? But let's not walk too fast. Or maybe sit on the bench and just dream a little. Oh, oh no. I wanna dream a little. Just you and me, yeah. Hey, girl, let's dream a little. Oh, oh no. I believe she might be the one I want forever. And suddenly it seems too much. Can't you see that the odds are it's in our favor? I wanna dream forever, yeah. Like we were kids, yeah. Ooh. How we doing? We still doing all right? Brandon tapped me to where I'll come up and jam with us. I know where he is. If you hear me, Brandon, now's the time.
song called Here We Go that we released last year. Check it out. Here we go, MJT the band. Brandon Tazina are joining us for this one. Give it up for him.
What a fantasy world that you and I have made here. There's these golden strings of sunlight, they rain down from the sky. Just maybe, you and me will stay here together for the rest of our lives. Stare at the stars. It's you I stare at in amaze. There's a joy in my heart, and it scares me to death. These butterflies fly around at me in my head. Kiss me again, all these butterflies like me.
Thank you so much. Give it up for Brandon. Jumping in on a couple of our tunes. That was super cool. Is it okay if we play a couple more? All right, let's go. We're gonna jam for y'all a little bit. How y'all feeling?
down. Defend our pledge as appropriate. Let's hear from MJT! Guys, don't forget to come on back for the rest of the weekend. Five Towns College Stage will be running music all weekend long. Enjoy your nights.